Okay, so we've rid the town of zombies, right? So now we need to go... I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I know. I know. This place. They'll definitely let us in now. Bo read the inscription on the tab. Yes! Wow, 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 wow. Added my own sound effects now. Let's go, Bo. Ah, this looks like a nice short. I was wrong. Okay, left or right? Ah, this place looks just as annoying as the last. And yes, there are random encounters, as you can see, but they're easy ones. Even Nina can take these guys down. You take a herb, because you didn't have enough already. Should I look on the right now? These guys are pretty tough. I'm going to use. How about I use the E key? Ah, you freak! Maybe I didn't need to. Those walls can be broken down with a character you find later. See, this game you can backtrack to earlier dungeons and like find extra stuff. It's pretty cool. Warp has been learned. That's good. Now is that one that takes you out of a dungeon? I just missed a chest, haven't I? Or have I? Yeah. Those two. There's one that takes you to... Sometimes like on Dragon Quest, there's one that only takes you up one floor. And then there's another that can take you out of the dungeon fully. I don't know if it's like that or if it just takes you right out of the dungeon. I should have a look actually, shouldn't I? Oh, she's a lot faster now, so that's something. Let's just have a look what that spell does. Okay, it's not going to tell us there. Not going to tell us there either. Come on, there must be a way of identifying what they do. That's stupid, unless it's on stats. No. Alright, well, I'm just going to assume it takes you right out. Acorn. Apple. Should have just gone right, left. Life 2, that's alright. Okay, E key would have been necessary there, I know that now. So that's kind of dumb, like there's no way of telling what the spells do. Just checking there's nothing over on the right here. This bit's cool. You have to like... It's not really a puzzle. You have to pick the right one. I'm going over there because I'm on that. Sun hat. Interesting. I think that's good for Nina, but we'll see. For him, it's not very good. Whoops. Nina, she can't wear it. For him... Puts his defense up a little bit, but it's otherwise not very good. No, never mind about that. Waste of space. It's only good for cash. So I think I've said it before, searching for treasure is actually a good way to level up. You might think, oh well, I don't need those apples and those herbs, but actually the time you spend trying to get everything, you end up a couple of levels higher at the end of it. Oh, that looks like the wrong way as well. Yeah. Oh no, wait, there's a chest there, it's fine. I remembered that from earlier playthroughs. Iron shield. Okay, that seems like he can't use shields. I'm not sure she can either, actually. Okay, so it's purely for him. And it does put his defense up, but it does make him slow. And it doesn't really put his defense up anything significant. That I'm going to sacrifice that speed. So again, it's just good for money. My general rule seems to be, if it's less than a 5 increase, don't bother. Unless it's everything overall. Oh wow. So they obviously just have really high defense, and no health. Could do with these guys on The Walking Dead, couldn't they? Imagine the E key on The Walking Dead. Just, oh, a horde of zombies. Boom. I can't remember what I just picked up. Some sort of cloak. Oh, he can use. No, he can't. Because yeah, he must have 2 free hands. And bow takes 2 hands. What was it I just picked up? What's that noise? That noise. Thief cloak, that was it. Ah, you see that increased my defense by 10 and only drops my speed by 2. So that's very, very good. Can you have the chainmail? Oh, he's already got it. And that's what takes you across here, and that one there just takes you all the way back. I might as well just do that. Marble 3. I think that lets you skip encounters. Probably completely wrong. But this is actually an interesting dungeon. It's not just walking around different rooms. It's actually something a bit quirky going on with the platforms. Ah, this one's confusing. Know your enemies, know which ones to use the E key on and which ones not. Should level soon. Hairband. So I'm getting some cool stuff in here. Look at that. It's not bad, is it? 1 and 2 increase. Better than nothing. Nothing's decreasing. And a useless ass herb. Funny I can remember which ones to take. It's not rocket science. Just from years of trial and error. I just memorised it subconsciously. And a bit of luck as well. God, Neil, after playing Might and Magic, the amount of gold I pick up in this game. Because that game is unforgiving. That game does not give you much gold from random encounters at all. You have to do these repeatable quests and it gives you like 1,000, 1,500, stuff like that. That game's hard. This game's really hard. Right, I just picked up a bracelet, didn't I? Let's see if we can use it to now. She can't. Oh, there it is. Definitely can. That's quite good. Defense up 2, speed down 1. Nah, that's okay. Nah. Just checking that. Oh, can you have any of that stuff actually? See, I'm sorry, this stuff is important. You have to make sure you have all the right gear, because it's going to save your ass. Now, nope. You know, even at an increase of 2, you can see just an increase of 2 speed is enough for me to get my first hit in, and before I couldn't. Very important in this game. Now, was this the boss area? Actually, I'll just use herbs, I've got loads. Not quite. Actually, yeah, it is the boss. That orb is the boss. I just gotta remember which way to go to get the chest and stuff. That thing's still faster than me. That's annoying. If I recall, this boss is tricky. Okay, so we can't go through that way. So you can get a character later who can open locked doors, you get another who can smash down, like, damaged walls. The two characters who I don't remember if they actually have any skills like that, Ryu and Nina. Everyone else seems to have like a special skill. They don't. Oh, if I could have gone through that locked door, could have gone down there. Yeah, that's probably something you get later. Alright, should we save it? Come back here later anyway, so if there's anything down there. Let's go! I'm the boss that guards the key. You wanna test your strength? I don't like that use of wanna. I think want to would be a better choice of words. Let's see what... Oh, he's got a cure now. Alright, let's see what Fried probably doesn't do much to it. She can do a buff. Shall I put defense up? I don't have defense up, okay. Actually I do, 4. That 4 puts defense up. I'll do it on myself. And Ryu can use the E key. Yeah, you see that? You see how much that does? I need to use it on bow next. Wow, that did 80. This guy's got a lot of health. I'll use Cure next. Damn. Not sure I can use that again. I've got other spells. Just use the Boy of Magic. No, I can use, what's my next most powerful? Flame. He can cure himself, actually. No, I'll use Flame. It's fine, I'll use all my magic. I'll heal him, Nina. And Ray will keep using the E key. Tough boss. Tough boss. Actually, you know what? I have those sea sting things, don't I? Where are they? See what that does to it. Do I need to kill Ryu? Nah, he's alright for a minute. I'm doing a bit of damage. Right, now see if I've got any other like sea sting things. Antidote, cure her bee sting. See what that does. Now I'm gonna cure Ryu. I don't really have to. I should probably just do an attack up. Actually, speaking of that, I want to see what my normal attack does against him. It's quite a good one. 17, okay, yeah, I should use the E key. I was just checking that. What other stings do I have, if I have any at all? I've got another sea sting there. So they don't stack. That's interesting. We have attack up. Not really much point, because he can just use the E key and it's going to do more damage than he can anyway. Agility up, that makes you faster. Again, not really necessary. I think I've done the best I can do there. I don't know how they use it. Actually, she can be using the E key. If I put his attack up, just for a minute, and then she can carry on using the E key, and he can just hit with his sword. Okay, but they both need healing now, so I can be in trouble. I don't think I have any more stings, whatever they are. Proton B. Oh, that's for me. Okay. I do have another one. It's cool. Who needs curing the most? I'd say me. I'll carry on with the E key for a minute. Definitely don't have any more. I'll use them all. Oh, I got a F sting. That's cool. Use them on bosses like this, because on the later bosses they're useless. Oh! Anyone need healing? Oh, he didn't have an extra bar. That's cool. I didn't even level after that. Well done, Ryu. You deserve the key. Search this pillar. Okay. Just waiting for you to fade out. Yay! Alright, see if Nina can use warp. Probably not great for experience, but you can't use this right now. Oh, that's good, isn't it? I'm gonna heal everyone anyway. I've got herbs. Yo, let's get out of here. So that key is used on the giant robot, which is a pretty fun part of the game. And then after that I barely remember what happens next. I remember a bit underwater where you play as a fish guy and it's really tough. Left was better, wasn't it? Because you have to take control of the fish character solo under the sea, and he's really weak when the enemies are really strong, and it's really unfair. I can't remember how you're supposed to do that bit. I think you're supposed to pick up an item somewhere and he's a bit stronger or something. I'm not sure. Farm loads of gold and buy good equipment or something, I don't know. It's a pain though, I don't know why they do that. They could start him off a bit stronger. For some reason they think it's a good idea to make him really weak. Put it into perspective, I think, just say for example my characters were like level 30, level 40 at the time, he was like level 10. That's the sort of thing he does, it's ridiculous. And he has no gear. Anyway, let's go back to the town. And in the next part we'll make our way to the giant robot. Does this town have an inn? I think it has an inn. Yeah. I'm not actually going to sell any of my stuff that I picked up in there at the moment, because it might be useful for characters I pick up later on, especially the thief cloak. So I'll just wait and see if I can use it for anything, because they're quite good items anyway. I don't really need the money. I mean, how much money have I got? Let's say here, it said somewhere, I think it's on stats. So how do you find out how much money you got? It's annoying. It comes up just as your... 19,000, yeah. Okay. So in the next part we make our way to the giant robot and do some smashy.